live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in their cradles, profanities. Some days I feel skinnier than all the other days. Sometimes I can't tell if my body belongs to me. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room.
Alright, welcome back. Gonna do some patrolling today in this Florida Highway Patrol slick top Dodge Charger with the full ram bar. And this is that real ram bar you can actually pit somebody with. So I'm going to be role playing as a trooper today, basically just going to do traffic enforcement, respond to crashes, maybe a call here or there if the local sheriff's department needs something from me, but as a trooper I'm not really going to respond to calls unless it's a crash or some sort of call on the highway. Alright, so I've set up over here, get my lights shut off and just watch traffic. I don't have a radar set up yet, so basically just going to look for equipment violations, people obviously speeding or driving recklessly, or if somebody has a DUI driving pattern, I'll get behind them and get them stopped. Alright, that truck didn't stop before entering the highway, so I'm going to get them pulled over. It's going to be 87 Yankee Zulu Foxtrot 883. I'll go ahead and light them up.
Suspect's license plate 87.
Get them on the side of the road here. That comes back to Lily Anderson.
No,
and the vehicle is 5429. I'd like to get them pulled over further than that, but that'll work. This isn't a super high-speed highway or anything. Hey man, Miss Trooper Bull, I stopped you because you didn't stop before entering the highway back there. Alright, Lily Anderson. Alright, well her license is valid, she got no warrants. Anyways, Lily, you've been drinking it all tonight. And she wants her lawyer. Alright, well, anyways, I'm just going to get her out of here with a warning. She can be one of these sovereign citizens types and not even tell me she's been drinking. I don't smell any alcohol. She doesn't have bloodshot water eyes or nothing, so just get her out of here. Yeah, out here in the country, people just kind of drive however they want, so I'm not super worried about those minor violations. Okay, but that SUV just killed its lights while it was passing me. So go get them pulled over. You need to have your lights on dusk to dawn. I know it's not totally dark yet, but still. Get the plate ran before I pull them over. And they turn their lights back on. Alright, it's registered to a Miss Hunter, and it says the registered owner's license is suspended. So maybe that's why they turn their lights off. They don't know how to drive. Well, anyways, I'll get them lit up and I'll verify if the driver is the registered owner. Looks like it's occupied by 2 white females. And look at that, the first car I've ever stopped that actually pulled over in a decent spot. Alright, well, I'll get routine 94 out here just in case. I mean, if the driver's actually suspended, then I'm not going to transport them or have the sheriff's office transport them for me. No, I just hang out and wait for my backup to arrive. Alright, looks like he's going to cover the passenger side for me, and I'll go approach the driver, see what's going on. And he smells narcotics. Alright, ma'am, I stopped you because you turned your lights off. Alright, Miss Hunter, do you know that your license is not valid? I'm just going to verify that she actually isn't valid real quick. Yep, says her license is suspended. Alright, Miss Hunter, I'm gonna need you to step out of the vehicle.
What?
Wow! Hold up!
Alright, ma'am, turn around. I'm gonna place you under
You ain't
arrest.
never
You're
getting
driving
out
with
of
your license
prison.
suspended. You're turning your lights off. You obviously don't know how to drive. I'll go get her moved in front of my car here. That way she's on camera. And I would rather have a female deputy here to search her. But now I'll just have this other deputy search her in front of the camera. I'm gonna have him transport anyway, so he can do the search.
Hellfire!
And she got a handgun on her. I don't know how she got a handgun on her, and she got no gun permit, so that's another charge. I'm kind of curious where she was hiding a handgun in that dress, but that's not my problem. So anyways, I'm going to have him transport her to the jail, and she'll be charged with driving while license suspended, and possession of a concealed firearm without a permit. Alright, ma'am, is your license valid, or have you
You
drive?
scumbag!
Stop it. No, don't open the door. You're going to make me chase after you. I mean, she did smell like narcotics, so maybe she's got something on her. Stop or you're getting tased. Stop. Ridiculous making me chase you. Get on the ground or you're getting tased now.
Stop!
On the ground.
Police!
Alright, she's gonna comply. No, handcuff her. There we go. Her name is Caddy Pearl. Alright, Caddy. You're running from me for no reason. Gonna make me run all the way back to my car. Thanks a lot. And it looks like the car's gone. Alright, well, it just disappeared. But anyways, I'll just say that deputy towed it for me. He did arrest the driver, so... Too bad he didn't help me chase her down. No, I don't want to tow my patrol car.
Assistance needed in Grande Sonora Desert.
Alright, this time I will get a female out here. That way a female can search her, make sure there's nothing on her. I mean, she smelled like narcotics according to my last backup. Look at these morons.
What in the world?
Her palms are sweaty. Figure it out. Nope, come over here. There you go.
Hi.
Alright, so I'll go and have this female deputy do the search on her for me. See if there's any actual drugs on her. Right now, she's basically going to jail anyways for resisting. And there we go, she has fentanyl. I don't know how the other deputies smelled fentanyl. I'm assuming if he really did smell fentanyl, he'd be dead right now. Anyway, so she's already under arrest, so she's going to go to jail for resisting an officer and possession of fentanyl.
Grande Sonora Desert.
RB 1098 on this traffic stop. Well, I can tell you, at least for the last couple minutes, no one's been coming to the Yellow Jack with me parked out front with my lights on. Alright, this truck's driving awful slow, which really isn't a violation, but... well, I guess I'll go up to that motorcycle anyways. He almost clipped the dump truck and then almost hit me. Tag, make sure he's not wanted before I light him up.
Target vehicle license plate 07 Zebra
Back to
Charles
an
Victor
Antonio,
758.
that last
A
name.
traffic violation.
Anyway, supposedly he's not registered.
Proceed with caution.
Don't know how it's not registered when I just ran the tag. That's funny, but anyways. Getting to pull over. Look, he just put his motorcycle helmet on. Hey man, Trooper Bull, I stopped you because you're driving like an idiot.
Gift lump.
Antonio. Alright, his license is valid and no warrants. I'm just going to ignore the fact that it said he had no registration. I mean, I don't know how they can say it's not registered when it's obviously registered. How can it not be registered if I ran the tag and it comes back to him? Maybe expired registration, but I'm just going to ignore that. Alright, Antonio, you willing to do a breath test for me? You're driving like an idiot.
Wait up!
Palms are sweaty again. Narcotic intoxication. I'll do the breath test first, eliminate that.
Thanks.
Well, he blew a .077, which is basically the legal limit. So anyways, I'm not going to arrest him for that. He's just below the limit, but I don't know if he's going up or coming down, so I'm going to go ahead and call him a taxi. Do this guy a favor. Alright, Antonio, so I got a taxi coming. You're going to get in the taxi and go. You're going to leave your bike here, and I'm not going to tow it. Hopefully nothing happens to it, but if it does, that's your problem. You should have been driving under the influence. Go ahead and stop this truck, make sure it doesn't kill him. Alright, so he's on his way, and I'll just move on. I can get out into traffic safely, there we go. Oh, Jesus, man. Just cut me right off. Alright, he's gonna get lit up. No signal. Jumped right out in front of me. He's cutting across lanes again. This guy might be under the influence. Alright, man, get all the way off the road. I'm going to get myself Routine 94 out here for this guy, too. I mean, he did cut me off and I hit him, so who knows what this guy's actually up to. Looks like my pit bar did a good job, though. He got more damage than me. Here, oh, look at this guy. I'm just going to let him figure it out. I could backspace and have him warp here, but I think it's funnier just to watch this guy, see what he does. I mean, that son really did just jump right out in front of him. Alright, well, while I'm waiting, keep an eye on this guy. See if this person can hurry up. Here he comes. And he's gonna hit that pole too. Not the smartest guy I've ever seen. He's just gonna keep taking his headlight out. Again. I mean, if you hit it a lot, I'm sure it will break for you. There we go. Alright. Again, that's that trooper's problem, not my problem. Alright, looks like the other trooper smells the strong odor of narcotics. Alright, sir, I stopped you because you pulled out in front of me and you're driving all over the place. Alright, Mr. McDonald's. You've been drinking, and there's a lot of street attorneys out here lately. So he's going to say no, of course. Oh, no, he's going to say he's not going to answer that. Alright, well, he's 5429 and got a valid license. Alright, get out of the car.
Wow! Hold up!
Alright, Mr. McDonald's.
You
Your pupils are dilated. Have you been drinking or doing drugs tonight? He uses some drugs for pleasure. It's funny that when I asked him if he was drinking, he tells me no. Well, he tells me he won't tell me, and then when I ask him about drugs, he's more than willing to tell me about that. Alright. Well, now he's going to answer something, at least. Alright, well, I'm going to breathalyze him first. Eliminate that, even though it looks like he might be under the influence of narcotics versus alcohol.
Appreciate it.
Yep, blowing 000, so... Alright, we're going to drug swab you next. Since I am a drug recognition expert with the State Highway Patrol.
Thanks.
See if that comes back too. Alright, so he's got signs of marijuana and ecstasy. Shouldn't be driving. I mean, that's not a good combination. He's got the ecstasy and bringing him up, and then he's got the marijuana to bring him down. So I'm going to have this other trooper place him under arrest and transport him for me. I mean, he should have already searched him, but you know what? You got to tell these new troopers what to do. His eyes look red now. That's probably from the marijuana. And he's got a grenade, a police stick, a rusty spoon, and packaging tape. Okay, well, I don't know why you got a grenade, but you're going to get charged with that. Those are just straight up illegal. Anyway, so he's going to transport him, and I'll get this car towed and get out of here.
Thank you.
I'm not going to watch this guy. Please don't hit me. Now, I'm surprised he didn't hit me, considering he hit every single object while trying to back me up. So get this car towed out of here.
Assistance required in,
So yeah, the reason why I'm towing this car and I didn't tow
Desert.
that motorcycle is because I basically took custody of this vehicle when I placed that guy under arrest. That motorcycle, basically I called him a cab, so that's on him. I'm not towing his vehicle because I never took custody of it. If something happens to his motorcycle, that's his fault. And the weather's turning bad on me. Don't really like getting out of my car in the rain, but still got a job to do, so. Okay, that guy just cut that vehicle off, then almost swerved into my lane and hit me. I'll go ahead and follow him for a moment and see if he's got a DUI driving pattern, or if that was just a mistake and chalk it up to the bad weather. Yeah, so far he's maintaining his lane just fine. Alright, yeah, I'm just going to let him go. He's driving just fine now, or just say that was probably a mistake. I'm not going to pull him over. Okay, that guy can't. He missed his turn, and then he had to do like a 4-point turn just to get going. So, follow him for a moment, see if he's got a driving pattern. Yeah, he's rolling stop signs, pulling out in front of traffic. I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy lit up, make sure he's not under the influence. And you just brake check me, you idiot! Not a stop sign. Again, I'm happy I got this pit bar. This guy's gonna drive like an idiot in the middle of a storm. I don't know what it is today with vehicles pulling out in front of me and stopping right in front of me. I'll get another unit out here again. I mean, I don't know if that guy brake checked me on purpose. I don't know if he's trying to hurt me or what.
Union Freight 049, a traffic violation. Proceed with caution.
And it's got an expired license, which isn't criminal, but still a violation. Man, Trooper Bull, I stopped you because you're driving like an idiot and you brake checked me. I don't know if you even noticed that. Alright, Mr. Greek. See if your license is really expired. And it is. It's expired, but he's got no warrants. Alright, Mr. Greek, you've been drinking? Nope. You got anything illegal in the vehicle? No. Not confident either. Alright, Mr. Greek, gonna have you step out of the vehicle. I mean, you're driving like a moron, brake checking me in the middle of a storm. Idiot. Breathalyze you. Make sure you're not under the influence. Well, actually, correction. I'm going to have my backup here breathalyze you.
Appreciate it.
Alright, he's blowing triple zeros. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and do a drug swab on him then. There's got to be some sort of reason he's driving like an idiot, unless he's just a really bad driver.
Thanks.
And he's clear. Alright, well, I guess I'll just release him. And get my car fixed later.
All right.
They should
off
just
you
chalk that
go.
up, do a crash report, and get him on his way. There's really no reason for me to arrest him. He's got nothing illegal on him. He's not under the influence of anything. He's just a really bad driver.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, Deputy, for your help.
Lincoln 18. We've got a robbery.
Alright, there's a robbery in progress, and it's just down the road from me, so I'll go ahead and respond there. See if I can help out the sheriff's office with it. You figure criminals wouldn't even want to do a robbery in the middle of a storm like this. So I'm going to black out. Looks like it's one of these stores up here. See if I can sneak up on foot. Hopefully the thunder and lightning masked my siren. I didn't really shut it down quick enough.
Route 68.
Copy that, dispatch. We'll find those
Okay, it
animals.
looks like it's the store all the way at the end. See if I can get down there. I got some backup on scene. Gun, 2 contacts. Gun, shots fired. Shots fired, lots of shots.
I'm reloading.
Ah, get out of my way, man. Jesus. You guys just want me to shoot him in the back. There we go, dropped him. Alright, both suspects are down. Let's clear the building. Okay. Are the clerks alright? I think the clerk's dead too. I'm going to need to get EMS out here as fast as possible. See if we can revive any of these people. I'm mostly worried about the clerks, less about the bad guys. I mean, I know one of them's dead for sure. I shot him right in the
Attention all
face.
units. Medical aid requested. In Grande Sonora Desert, officers report a civilian shot.
Alright, we're out here in the middle of nowhere, so it's probably going to take a while for the ambulance and fire truck to get here, but I basically stand by and just wait for them. There's not much we can do. The deputy and the other trooper are keeping eyes on the suspects. I guess checking their vitals, and yeah, both the clerks are down too. I don't think anyone's going to make it alive out of this one. Kind of a hard position to be in. I mean, I got 2 suspects with assault rifles, and I need to take them out because they're pointing their guns at me, but the clerks are right behind them. I really wish those clerks dropped faster. Well, when I say drop, I should say kneel behind the counter. I really wish they'd kneel behind the counter faster. I guess I'll just leave the sheriff's office vehicle out there. They block the road, that's on them. I don't have their keys anyways. I'll just pull my car out and get it closer to the crime scene so the ambulance knows where they're going. Alright, well, I mean, everyone's in there bleeding out still. You really do appreciate an ambulance when you're sitting here waiting for them. A couple minutes seems like a real long time when people are in there dying and there's not much you can do. The most we can do as officers is really just, you know, put pressure and try to stop people from bleeding out. But, I mean, you can't even do CPR in this case. They are bleeding out. Alright, I'm starting to hear them. They should be getting here soon. Alright, good. They sent the rescue and the ambulance. We got four people down, so they're going to need a lot of people working here. There we go. Deputy and the trooper cleared the scene. Let the firefighters get in there, do their job. You guys can put your guns away now. Alright, they're in there doubt anyone's going to live, though. I mean, again, I know for sure one of the suspects I shot in the head. You're not going to be able to revive him. Seriously, guys, you can really put your guns away. There's no reason to stand around with your shotgun out. I don't even know where you keep your shotgun on that motorcycle, or why you're driving a motorcycle in a thunderstorm. Get out of here, man. Go get a patrol car.
Appreciate it.
You can get out of here too. I mean, really, this is the sheriff's office crime scene. But I'm just going to release them so they stop following me. And I'm going to get out of here before... No. One of the clerks survived. That's surprising. I mean, I don't remember shooting him, so he might have just got a flesh wound. So they're going to take him to the hospital. That's good. He can provide a statement later, and too bad his other buddy died. Anyways, I'm going to get out of here before I get stuck working this crime scene. And there you go. You got 3 deceased and 1 saved, all from gunshot wounds. Oh, yep, one in the head, 1 in the spine, and another guy in the spine. And the guy they saved got hit in the spine, too. That's surprising. Somehow he lived and he walked away. Alright, well, I'm going to get out of there again. I'm not going to get stuck working that crime scene. That's the sheriff's office problem. At least the lightning's letting up a little bit. It's still raining. Well, at least I'm not going to get struck by lightning. Okay, that guy just like brake checked himself and started swerving. I'm gonna try to get behind him safely here. Yeah, there he is. Still swerving all over the road. I don't know what it is about people drinking in the middle of a rainstorm. I mean, that's not the best time to be driving, especially under the influence in the middle of the storm.
Suspect's license plate. H2 Ida Charles Henry 231 no Ken.
I get him lit up over here. It's a decent little spot.
Backup needed in Grape Seed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call for backup again. I mean, if this guy's driving like he is, he might be going to be influenced, and then I'm going to have to do a DUI
Copy
investigation.
that. We're in the vicinity.
It's always nice to have an extra unit. Hey man, Trooper Bull, stopped you because you're all over the road. Alright, Lance. Alright, well, my partner smells a strong odor of narcotics, and he's got a valid license and no warrants. You've been drinking tonight, man, and he wants his lawyer. Everyone tonight wants their lawyer or doesn't want to talk to me. I guess everyone's watched the Sovereign Citizen videos on how to deal with police, and he is trashed. Can't even stand up straight. No, I didn't want to open the back door.
Wait up!
Alright, Lance, I'm going to ask you to blow into this breathalyzer, see if you're under the influence. I mean, you sure do look like you're under the influence, swaying while you're walking, can't stand up straight,
Thanks.
driving like a moron. Any blue 000s? Okay, well, I'm going to do a drug swab then. I mean, he's showing more signs of alcohol influence than drugs, but he's got to be under the influence of something.
Appreciate it.
Marijuana, cocaine, and ecstasy. This guy's all over the place. 2 uppers and a downer. Surprised he's not mixing that with vodka. There you go. Going a little out of order. I should have just placed him in cuffs, but I'll just do the search on him first anyways. See if he's got drugs on him or if he already used them all. Postcard, car, key fob. Alright, he's got nothing really illegal on him. Alright, so I'm gonna place him under arrest. Lance, you're being placed under arrest for DUI. That's right. Doesn't matter if you're under the influence of alcohol or drugs. It's still DUI. Alright, I'll have this deputy here transport him and I'll tow his vehicle and move on. I really don't want to be sitting out here in the rain. I'm already soaking wet.
Assistance needed and grape seed.
I can tell you it's pretty sad when the tow trucks arrive on scene faster than an ambulance. Look at that, insta-tow. I wish tow trucks were like that in real life. They just spawn right there and take your car for you. Anyways, that was a really fast arrest. Basically, I saw a drunk arrested same. That dude was all over the road, under the influence of narcotics, so he's going to jail. Yeah, I swerve all over the place, by the way. I play this with a keyboard.
We've got a possible 503 in Grande Sonora Desert.
I don't buy that. I mean, it's a stolen truck. That's kind of a highway patrol thing. He's on the highway, so... Alright, looks like I'm getting close. Go ahead and just shut things down. Don't want the guy to know I'm onto him so he doesn't run. And that looks like the truck there to my right. See which way he goes. Alright, we'll get behind him and light him up. Alright, he's getting pulled over. Nope, he's not stopping. And what are you doing? What are you doing? You idiot. Would you fall asleep on behind the wheel? Alright, I'm gonna need more units out here. This guy's just gonna probably crash, signal 4, and be done. Right into the woods, right into the woods.
Backup needed.
That
in
is the
Grande
strongest
Sonora Desert.
tree, and I just ran into one.
Roger K.
The strongest tree I've ever seen. There, oh, it's a female. There she goes. Alright. Alright, foot pursuit, getting on the highway here. Stop right there, ma'am. Stop right there before you get hit by a car. Ma'am, stop or you're getting tased. Stop now or you're getting tased. She's running right towards the deputy. This is great. Ma'am, stop. Taser, taser, taser. Perfect. Right in front of the deputy. Ma'am, get on the ground now.
No.
Alright, have that deputy move in and cuff her for me. Absolutely ridiculous, man. What are you doing stealing a cola truck anyways, Eva Mayers, and your irregular breathing? I don't know how that's... Never heard of irregular breathing as a sign for alcohol intoxication, but let's get her off the road and I'll go bring her back to my patrol car. Another long walk. Jesus! Is that another stolen truck or what? I'm not walking back to my car. I'm not getting killed. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and request a female deputy. That way she can get searched right here and transported. I'm not going to try to walk her all the way back to my patrol car.
Backup required in Grande Sonora Desert.
We'll keep our
Man,
eyes
you
peeled,
really had to run for me
dispatch.
today. Let me sit out here in the rain. Almost forgot to run her 29P. Well, her license is valid and she's not wanted, so... Oh, I got two female deputies. Alright, deputy, if you don't mind doing a search on her for me. She's under arrest for Grand Theft Auto and resisting. And she's got a rusty spoon. That's kind of a sign of narcotic use, but she got no drugs, so I'm not going to charge her with that.
Needed in
All in a day's work.
Grande Sonora Desert.
And I'm out.
I wanna see